Hi, welcome back to my channel. Now, today I wanted to talk about something a little bit different. So the last couple of videos I've put up have all been about sales techniques, kind of good behaviors and habits and what to do. Now, part of the channel, I wanted to go through kind of people's mental health and how to overcome kind of maybe inner struggles that we have. And I think sometimes we're guilty of not talking about it as much as we can do. Now, with modern society these days and in a workplace, things have definitely moved on significantly from probably where they were once upon a time. Dare I say, it was probably taboo to talk about kind of how you were kind of feeling mentally, emotionally. And as I said, things are a lot better these days, but it is still a brilliant thing to kind of sit down and talk about. So the first thing I kind of wanted to talk about was visualization. So, you want to basically visualize the person that you want to be, the leader that you want to be. Now, if you use kind of empowering words, that you're confident, your ability isn't lacking, you will mold into the person that you say you are. What we don't want to be doing is using kind of negative words, because ultimately then, if we think we've got anxiety, we think that, our speech isn't going to be good. People are gonna laugh at us or reject us when we give a public talk. Then ultimately that's what probably will happen. If your mindset is that and you go into something with those kind of negative thoughts, then you probably are going to get anxious, you probably are going to panic, you probably are going to start talking and go bright red. However, you want to tell yourself that you are confident, you are the right person to be talking to this audience about what you're saying. Believe in yourself. And with that self-belief, that will come across. You'll believe it, your audience will believe it, and you'll have a really, really good time. So one of the other things that I think probably gets overlooked that we don't do is that we don't self-praise. Now, similarly, you can do it to others. And, if you are a sales leader or any leader in any business, praise, the saying goes a long way. So, what I need you and want you to do is, if you want to give somebody the best self-esteem and confidence boost, then is praise them. So, tell them that they've done well. So one of the things I'd like to talk about is manifestation. Now, manifestation in its simplest form is your thought process of you having a better life, a better career, more wealth, whatever you want to further your life with. Now, manifestation is, in my thought process, kind of a powerful thing that you can implement into your daily life. If you want that better job, you want that better car, you want to up and move and go somewhere completely different in the world, what you need to do is you need to affirm it to yourself. You need to envision yourself in that position and basically embody what your thought process is. And with all those things, you need to keep telling yourself, keep repeating to yourself that it is going to happen. You see yourself in this place, you see yourself in this new job position, you see yourself in a different country. Whatever that may be, you need to, as I said, you need to think about it, completely embody it, and it will happen for you. So you might be thinking, how can all this help me in my business and my day-to-day life? No matter whether you're a new business owner, just a one-person band, or you work for a large corporation where you're part of a large business. Now, you need to think about the power of your mindset, as we've spoken about. So you need to have the right mindset going into everything. Believe that you are going to do what you say you're going to do. Don't let somebody give you no over and over and over again. If you've got all the belief, all the will, all the skill, then there's nothing stopping you from living the best life that you can and want to live. As we talked about, manifesting all those things that you want. Get up every morning, say, I am going to make this happen, I am going to do this. Now, self-drive and trying to stay motivated when people are kind of pushing you back, you need to get rid of those people, cut them out. get them gone. Now, if you have those people around you, as I said, it's only going to bring you down, and you need to get rid of them. You need to surround yourself with people who are like-minded, people who believe and want what you believe, and that will further you. It will push you on, and it'll give you all the positive energy that you need in your life to get you to where you need to be. Negativity is not what you want, and it's not helpful to anybody around you, so completely get rid of it and cut it out. There's a thing called the law of attraction, and this just isn't business, it's life as well. And I suppose you can kind of link it into manifesting, but it's basically seeing yourself where you believe that you need to be. So I suppose it is kind of like manifesting in a way. So it's believing that you are going to be, that next CEO, you're going to be the next sales manager, you're going to be the head of business, you're going to be the sales director. If you've got a clear, concise goal in your mind, and you get up and you say to yourself every day, I am going to do everything that I can in my power to be a better person, a better leader. I'm going to learn, I'm going to teach others, I'm going to self-praise, I'm going to praise others, I'm going to believe that my self-worth is all I need. You will get to those positions, and you will get the life that you've always wanted. Now, as we spoke about earlier, having self-belief, self-discipline is everything that you need. And, what you'll find is that turning any kind of failures that you might thought that you had into a positive will only spur you on. So, the saying is true. We do learn from our failures. And as long as we don't keep making those same mistakes over and over, we will improve, we'll get better, and we can look back at those failures and they'll just look like a drop in the ocean. I've seen something recently where, anything that you've got kind of going on now, whether it be you've got, you didn't get that promotion you wanted, you're not feeling a certain type of way, you've got things going on in your life. Now, I think the saying goes is the worst thing that's happened to you is the worst thing that's happened to you. So, for some people that might be some tremendous thing, and in reflection to others, it might be meaningless for that person. But we're all individuals, and in our own individual way, the worst thing that's happened to us is only that. It is the worst thing that's only ever happened to us. Now, when we look back though, time is a healer of a lot of things, and I would encourage anybody to think that any issues or problems that they have now, if I was to say to you, you go 5 years in the future and you look back on those problems will seem like exactly that, a drop in the ocean. You think back to a time in your life where you've had any issues or problems, and a significant amount of time has passed since then, and you'll know what I'm talking about. You look back and you'll think, what, actually that wasn't that bad. And that's what you need to do. So don't be afraid of failure. Only envisage and visualize success in your life. And with that kind of positive, forward-thinking mindset, you will achieve all your goals and your hopes and hopefully your dreams that you want to achieve. So the video, I'm going to wrap up at this point. Now, hopefully a little bit different, but if anybody has made it this far, I would really, really appreciate if you liked and subscribed to the video. Something different, as I said at the start of the video, it was going to be something different today. I just hope you've enjoyed it. And, if you do struggle with any of these things that I've spoken about today, and I say you'd struggle, dare I say we're all human. So there's probably every one of us in this video that can relate to a part of it somewhere. So I want you to think that you are worth it. Whatever you want in life, you will get, and you need to believe it yourself. So if you'd like to see more content like this, please do, as I said, like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. If you've got any questions, as always, please put them in the comments. Thank you.